What's good, everybody? Welcome back to Revibes Network TV. So, this week I got something a little different. I've had these boots, I think about like 8 years, something like that. So there's some Chelsea boots, you know, just classics. This one's been through the gutter, you know. It's looks pretty beat up, to be honest. I don't know how to do the bottoms, so I'm not gonna really focus on that. I'm really just gonna try to revive the suede and get this back to normal. All right. I did one of them. Because I've never done it, so I just wanted to make sure like I knew how and like it would work. So this is like the before, and then this is the after. So, you know, like much cleaner. You know, we got the suede back and everything. But yeah, I'll show you guys how I did it.
All right, so the first thing we're gonna do is put the shoe tree inside the shoe. Here we're using a pretty hard bristle brush. It's got some copper, I think, is in the center. I could be completely wrong. I probably am. But so what I'm doing here, brushing it in one direction. It may not look like it because it's fast forwarded, but I'm going in one direction. And here I'm going the opposite direction now that I did the whole shoe. And here we got our 2000 grit sandpaper just to, you know, get this little mark off, make it a little bit easier. Usually you're supposed to use the eraser first, but in this case I did it second, but you know, it still ended up working. Here we have our horsehair brush, and I'm just gonna brush and just brush, and just keep brushing, honestly. And all in every direction. No right or wrong way to do it. So there are going to be those longer fibers, and what we'll do, we'll grab a lighter and, you know, just quickly, you got to make sure you do it quick because you could burn it potentially, but just, you know, burn them quick and they'll fall off. Then to finish it off, we spray it, you know, very generously with some mink oil. And then from there, we use our horsehair brush to just brush and brush and brush. And then leave it for, I'd say, about a day. And then we have the before, you know, the suede would barely move. And here we have the after, you know, just smooth.
All right, guys, thank you so much again for joining. I honestly had a pretty good time with these. I used no liquid. It was really just a dry cleaning of the suede, and I honestly think I did a pretty good job. So let's see what we got. So if you see the shoe we were working on, look at that. Look at that. I got the suede back. The bottom still look crazy, whatever. But yeah, you know, thank you guys for joining. Thank you for joining the Suede Chelsea Book Club. And, you know, hope to see you guys again. Like and subscribe.